Hey everyone, I hope you're doing really good today. Today's video is something unlike anything I've ever done before. I've never made this style of video before, but I'm really excited. So please be kind if it's absolutely horrible. For the last 2 weeks or so, I've been obsessed with a game called Palia. Palia is an MMO simulation game where you can spend a lot of your time fishing, bug catching, hunting, furniture making, or even decorating your home. It's absolutely everything I've been looking for in a game like this, and it's so much fun, and I cannot recommend this game enough. If you like games like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing, you might like this game, especially because you can play with your friends. It's supposed to be set to release sometime in holiday of 2023, and it's also going to be launching on the Switch. The game will also be free to play upon launch as well. Anyway, this video is going to be about tips for new players that are getting into Palia who don't know what this game is or just installed it and they're looking for different tips and things that they should know from the start. Things that I wish I knew when I started, so this will help you a lot. So the first thing we're going to talk about is money making. When you're just starting out, your go-to skills for money making are fishing, hunting, and bug catching. These skills are your primary money making buddies, especially in the beginning. In the first zone, you can only hunt chappas and surnuks. I would suggest hunting them and selling the loot at Zeki's shop. You can also keep the hide or fur for later when you get a special item that lets you craft something even more valuable. But for now, we're just going to keep that money and upgrade your tools and your bag because that's the primary focus. Bug catching and fishing are my personal favorite skills. Fishing is really easy and it can keep you entertained for hours. I suggest cooking up the fish that you collect before you sell them because they're worth more when they're cooked. Bug catching is really fun as well. It's really easy to make some quick money. And a really quick tip about bug catching, you should place your bug catching gear right in the middle of your tool wheel. Sometimes when you're mining, a bug will come out from underneath. By tapping R, normally it goes to your central tool, which is usually the axe. So swapping it for your bug gear is a huge game changer. The next tip is about your focus bar. It's up on the top left of your screen. The way to fill this bar is by eating. You can snack on things like mushrooms and meat you find lying around for a bit of focus, but the big points come from whipping up meals on your stove. But you'll get to that later. So right now, just focus on keeping your bar well fed. It helps you level up your skills faster. I didn't know this until my second day, so I hope this helps you a lot. The next tip is about villagers. When I started playing Palia, I wish I talked to all the villagers more. I would really suggest getting into the habit of talking to them every single day or doing the best that you can with speaking to them. It's really fun, and if you're into backstories about characters and stuff, some conversations are actually really cute. As you grow these relationships, you have different tiers. You can get rewards, open up new quests, and even unlock new interactions with them. There's even a romance option for some of the characters as well. Each villager also has what they call weekly wants. They're each going to ask for 4 items a week. It resets every Monday. Think of it like giving gifts in Stardew Valley. If you give them gifts, it increases your bond with that villager way faster than just chatting to them. I'd really suggest on gift giving with the villagers around if relationship building is something that you really want to do in this game. Okay, so now we're going to talk about gardening. So with gardening, each crop has its own special perk. Tomatoes help with water retaining for nearby plants. Wheat boosts harvests. Potatoes also make your crops star quality. If you're the kind who likes planning out your gardens, there's this really awesome website that someone suggested to me. I'll link it in the description below, and it's awesome for kind of planning out your garden to make it the most efficient. I've set up my garden with tomatoes and potatoes on the first row and then tomatoes and wheat in the second row. That way my plants are always watered and they're always growing. I just have to go back to my house to harvest them or to just pull out weeds. Down the line, gardening's a huge money maker. So this is another tip about fishing. Sometimes you'll be wandering around, you'll find some spots in any body of water that's kind of like a swirling circle of water. Be on the lookout for those. Those are called fishing nodes. When you fish in these fishing nodes, you'll hook star quality fish. These fish are worth a lot more than the regular ones. So anytime you see those fishing nodes, definitely stop and try fishing in them so that you can make some quick money. The next tip is going to be about your tools. After you've leveled up your tools from makeshift tools, keep an eye on the durability of them. The durability will lower through use, but if you don't keep an eye on them and they get really low, they'll drop back down to basic quality. So you want to make sure that you're fixing them up. You can fix them by going to Sifu's, which is the village blacksmith. She has an anvil where you can repair your tools there. You can either craft repair packs at home or you can just spend some gold. Later on in the future, you'll end up getting the recipe for an anvil and you can just have one at home. So anyway, that's all the tips that I have for right now. I have another video coming where I'm going to be showing a guide on how to find all the chests in the starting area, so please keep an eye out for that one. If you're just diving into Palia, I hope you have an awesome time. Take your time, enjoy the scenery, and definitely make sure that you make friends with people because this game is so much fun with friends. Thank you so much for listening and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.